The modern Hare Krishna faith, derived from ancient Hindu translations and philosophies, was founded in 1966 by Calcutta-born Śrīmad Prabhupada at the age of 70 in New York City. This Hindu temple in the heart of old Bangkok represents the age-old links between Hinduism and Buddhism. The temple, known as Bort Tep Montian, is today receiving followers of Hare Krishna in Bangkok who are celebrating Rath Yatra. Also known as the Festival of the Chariots, the deities are kept within the temple until this time of year when they emerge to delight their followers. Many of Krishna's faithful in Bangkok have gathered in Lumpini Park to begin the city's fourth parade and prepare the symbolic chariot, which is blessed by Thailand's highest sannyasi, or spiritual master, Bhaktivedanta Vinash Narasimha, a former Englishman.
The blessing, well, that is just really a ceremony which we do to remove any inauspicious obstacles in the path of performing this ceremony. We offered an arti ceremony. Arti is a process of worshipping the Lord, offering different articles like scent, incense, flower, hanky, a cloth, and other different articles, sacred articles, which are traditionally offered to the Lord. The horn blowing is, again, is to remove inauspiciousness and create an auspicious sound vibration. It says that all ghostly objects will flee on hearing the sound of that horn.
Swiss-born Stefan is visiting Bangkok for Rath Yatra.
It is a first for me.
What do you see as the basic story behind it then?
The basic story behind is, in India there is a town in Orissa, and there is a traditional festival exactly with the same purpose. It's called Jagannath Rath Yatra, and it draws up to 1 million people, and for this occasion to attend yearly, and that festival has been held for thousands of years. It's attractive. It's attractive, the festival itself, but the whole culture around it. We have a festival a few days a year for the people there, but there's a whole culture, there's a whole understanding, a philosophy, a doctrine behind it.
And you can also express your feelings by playing music and
yes, right.
Also adding joy to any occasion. Would you like to do a little more for us?
A little more playing?
Yes. Thailand's Kun Rama is spokesman for the Krishna movement here. Many Thais are Buddhist, some are Muslim. Is it possible to be a member of another religion and be a member of the Hare Krishna movement?
Sure. We just open for all religion. Actually, it's the same God. Muslim call God Allah, Christian call Jehovah, and Buddhists, they call him Buddha, Lord Buddha. We call Jehovah or Ram. Actually, from our Vedic scripture, from the same person. God is all the same. God is one.
It's really quite unusual to see a happy group like this again. They were such a feature of so many cities, many Western cities, over really quite a long time. It's interesting to see them in a setting that is really more familiar because it is an Asian faith, an Asian belief. Well, thank you very much, but what is this?
This is a food preparation for devotees. We're very clean, offering to God. Automatically, this fruit is a spiritual food. When you take these foods, automatically you come in very healthy.
Right.
Also very, very nice your body. It's no problem.
Right.
This is named the prasada.
I think it will prove popular.
Yeah, very popular around the world. The mercy of the Lord.
Founder Swami Prabhupada was himself very fond of Rath Yatra. Spiritual master Jaya Pataka Swami, a former American, has come from India for the event.
This is celebrating a journey that Krishna took 5,000 years ago from western India to Kurukshetra, where there was a big festival. And so we're celebrating Krishna's journey and his reunion with his devotees. It's a very peaceful and unifying procession.
Many of the people here have told me that you are a veteran of many of these walks and parades.
Yes, I attend about 25 or 30 a year.
A year?
Yes.
And how many years has that been over?
That's, well, I've been in the movement since 1968, but I've been going around to the Rath Yatras since about 1980. Oh yes, in fact the day that I joined in 1968 was the day that they were starting one of these walks. So I have a special relationship with these called yatras, or journeys with the chariot, Ratha Yatra, chariot journey.
It has been a long journey, hasn't it, this walk?
Yes, you know, Sunday Bangkok is closed, so we can have a longer walk.
Well, some traffic had to move out of the way for you. I'm surprised they were so willing to do so.
Yeah, but I think on Sunday most people are quite relaxed, and, you know, they're cooperative. And Thailand people especially are very cooperative about religious ceremonies, so we don't have any problem from them at all. In fact, we find them very helpful. And they all like to receive prasadam, you know, when we're giving the foodstuffs, and everyone likes to receive. In the traditional Rath Yatra festival, the chariot would be pulled by these ropes. You see, in Bangkok, as you know, we came a long way. If we were to pull the chariot ourselves manually, the way it's done traditionally, it would take much longer. It's already taken a long time. So just for the sake of our own convenience, we have a motorized vehicle. But still, we've kept the ropes because people, people like it. It's very purifying for them that they can offer some service to the Lord, that the form of God is seated on the chariot and the devotees pull the chariot. Yes, the chanting of the holy names of Krishna is also that the Mahamantra that has great spiritual potency. It can destroy all types of sinful activities. It's very purifying. You know, actually all the problems in the world can be resolved just by the chanting of the names of God. We're chanting the names of Krishna, but you can chant any name of God. You could say we have our roots within this Hindu tradition, certainly. Books like Bhagavad-gītā, the Vedas, the Vedic scriptures, and the worship of Krishna is all very much part of Hindu culture, you could certainly today. So we are very much connected to the Hindu culture. I'm not a Hindu, really, because I'm born in England, you know, but birthright itself is not a qualification to worship Krishna.
The many devotees happily paraded more than 15 kilometers through the streets of Bangkok, arriving at the temple with more energy than when they started the procession.
Real religion is eternal, and our eternal religion is to be the servant of God. So our Krishna Consciousness movement, we teach this. We're a non-sectarian movement, and we teach that everyone is the servant of God.